Yeah, like I mean, I still have um, um, a lot to contribute. I strongly believe that to Nepal cricket, and I've been in the last 15 years with associate cricket, and learn inside out of it. So I mean, looking at Nepal cricket, like they've been moving forward. There are lots of good things happening in Nepal national team, but I still think that uh, is lot to lot left to achieve. And but Nepal team, when you see the team, like it's always, I think they should be in these T20 World Cups all the time. They should be one of the top associate countries. So um, I am like looking at the talent when I was there last time for EPL. Brilliant talent there, the country has. So um, I'm very excited. And when I came in 2011, it was a different, like even though it's very talented, it's a different challenges that I had. Now Nepal has reached a standard. Now it's like it's totally different, and I had to take uh, I had to do different things to take Nepal into the next level. So I'm fully aware about that, and I'm fully motivated to do my job. It's I want to work with Nepal and like guide these youngsters, like highly talented youngsters. I've been keep saying this thing even earlier, like some of these youngsters that you have in the country, like there's no different, like from same age from India or Sri Lanka or Pakistan. It's another Asian country, but it's just that we need to have a good system to groom them. So Nepal also can be actually Nepal can join the big four in Asia, like India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and actually big five with Afghanistan. So uh, there's no different in talent. It's just that they need some good guidance and good programs, good tournaments. So um, with the blessing of Can, I'm going to work very hard, like to make these paths and make these achievements possible for the national team. Challenges are there always, but it definitely is different. Earlier, we were targeting small tournaments to get through these divisions. Now Nepal in the ODI status, and the ODI circle, which has 7 countries, and those are all good teams, tough teams, and with the new rule that ICC had 2 3 years ago, um, a player can move to a country and getting qualified in 3 years. So because of that rule, there's many countries like USA, UAE, Oman. They are all very strong teams. Even Namibia now just become a very strong team in that ODI circle. So uh, now Nepal has to step up uh, to win games against good teams. And it's not about just one tournament. Like if you want to win games in this 36 ODI circle, you have to be consistent, and you have to have like settled team. There's a lot that like need to be done, um, and I'm fully aware of all these requirements, and I'm going to work with the players and the association to get all these things into the right path. I was, as everybody knows, I applied earlier as well when the vacancy was there, like when in the earlier circle, which I wasn't, I didn't get through, even though I was like at the top two, and this time also, like but I was not expecting anything. I just when applied for the job, and thinking that I'm fully passionate and confident, like do the job. But it's all about the cricket association, how much they have the belief on me. So I think this time around, I'm very glad that they had the full confidence on me. Um, and I know that there's many good coaches applied for the job, and I'm very grateful for Can to selecting me, and they will not be disappointed for the addition. I will make sure that things will go in the right direction. Yeah, I mean, like I wasn't there at that time period when ICC suspended Nepal, but I think Nepal now, I think, in the right track. Um, so that shows that because of ICC also is backing them for everything now. Um, and it's just that, like, we need to keep growing and keep doing the right things. Uh, and I think it's all, I think, cricket association players and even ICC, like, they all have one goal where we want to see Nepal cricket grow. So I'm confident that, like, the cricket is in right track. But we're going to I'm as a head coach, I'm going to push the national team to achieve their goals. So and winning is very important. I think once we start winning, and do well in tournaments and games, and that actually will push into into the bigger picture. So uh, yeah, looking forward for it. No, I think, like, I mean, I don't think I had to start anything from zero. I think um, um, even when I was in EPL, I see so much of talent, and then even the senior players, when I was there, like, they have grown up, and I see the confidence, and the level of cricket has really improved. um, and they most of these senior players, current senior players, have played a lot of ODI cricket. So that's a huge plus point, and I'm very happy to see guys like Sandeep playing the big, still, big leagues around the world, and I know that there are a few other players who went to T10 in Dubai, and some other tournaments around. So in my time, there was nothing like that. I mean, we were trying to get exposure, uh, you know by doing lots of other things. But now I think the players been exposed into the high level cricket, and most of them knows what it needs, like, to play in that level. So it's a totally different scenario, and like, our the targets, the goals are also is different from before. So it's a new challenge. Yeah, I mean, maybe, like, I mean, I have my plans for sure, like, what I need to do. I'm fully aware, and every tournament is going to come in the next year is big, and every game that we're going to play has an impact to Nepal future. So we have to have a very good plans in place to find out the best players, and put the best programs in place. um, and we should have a good backup, uh, backbench players, basically, like, if somebody gets injured or in bad form, we should have enough players to replace, because it's not that, like earlier, we play one or two tournaments in a year. We're going to, next year, if the things goes right, I think we'll have lots of cricket back to back. So, and every tournament is important, and I think getting into the T20 World Cup is a huge cricket again. Um, so I'm fully aware about all these things, and I have my plans in place, and just that, like, with Cricket Association, I'm going to work hard, like, to achieve those. Um, and I think that challenges are always, like, there's it's a huge um page where you we had to talk about like whether it's the oppositions that we are going to play in coming year, in the future they are going to be strong teams. So we need to be, able to work hard to handle that. And at the same time, like, we I need to build an environment around the national team that they can play only, they can focus on playing um, their base cricket. So uh, like, I just want to build up a good culture within the team, where everybody is focused on playing, and everybody is proud to be part of this national team. So I'm going to build that environment within the team. No, I think, I mean, I have spoken to the CAN members, and they are fully, backing me. And I have a very good relationship with the CAN members, president to the all the board members, and we had few discussions, and I'm happy and they're happy, and we are very much focused to work together. um, and I mean, we cannot achieve things by one party, or either me, or either somebody, or only the can. It's just that we all have to get together, players, association, coaches, all the staff. That we all have to, come together to achieve this. So it's not about, like, I mean, the biggest thing that we all need to understand here is like 10, 15 years ago, if you talk about the cricket, if you have a very talented team, you have a very good chance of winning. Now that percentage has come down a lot. Like, it's not only about talent. You need a good environment. So I think the discussion that I had with the cricket association, they are very much happy, and they are backing me. And we all are going to work together, like, as one unit, the players, the coaches, and the association together. So that's the only way that we can achieve our goals. And the current time is 2 years, basically this ODI circle. So I'm very much focused into that time period, and it's a very important time period, I would say, for Nepal cricket, and I'm glad that I'm part of it. The dates are not 100% confirmed yet, but looking to come just around the Christmas time, 25th, around 25th of December, that time period, either before or after, somewhere around that I will be there.